Welcome back to Nikki's Scrapbooking Adventures. Like I promised, we are going to be using my Beefed Up Witches and Wizards kit. I was inspired by a story I saw on YouTube about the feelings after being stolen from. Dun dun dun. So my story today is going to be about the time that I was stolen from, using my ephemera pieces that I made in combination with what I have left from my kit. So let's start. Okay. I am going to be using a sketch from Scrap a Sketch Facebook group. They come out with weekly sketches every Friday. So I'm going to use the sketch from today. Okay. So here is the sketch. You can see it's got like a 6x12, a block of paper, block of paper, block of paper up at the top. And the title is in between with the journaling right below it. Well, I am actually going to rotate my sketch since I have a horizontal photo instead of a vertical photo. I'm also going to be using a combination of papers that I beefed up my kit with and then what are still in my kit. So I figured this would be a great piece of paper to talk about going back in time. What I wish I had done differently. And so that is going to be my advice to my son. So a little story time. I worked at Hardee's, and during the summer I had moved back, or during spring break I'd stop by and whatever, because at that time I still had my book bag and school books in my car. And I was parked at work. Well, my friend said they needed to go out to my car for something. I don't remember what. And the next thing I know, my book bag was stolen. I know, right? So all I could do is blame the coworker. Well, you can't arrest anybody based on that because you don't have proof, which sucks, right? And I don't really want to have a beef with my coworker. So the lesson learned is park under the cameras, park under the lights, do something so that your car is protected. And you can figure out who stole your stuff. That's the only time I've ever been stolen from. My bad, right? And the reason I was so devastated is that I had a test coming up in college. And my notes for that test were in that book bag. I didn't even have anything valuable in my book bag. It was literally all textbooks and notebooks. But they were priceless to me because they were my notes for my thing. So, of course, I have to include one of the backpacks. Not only is red and yellow Hardee's colors, that's why I picked it. It's actually my school colors as well, so it works out perfectly, right? I chose to use this icon paper in the background. It is a cream background. That's okay. Whatever, I'm just dealing with it, right? My title, I think, is actually going to be right here, and it's going to say park under the lights or park under the camera. I haven't quite decided how I'm going to do that. But I think I'm going to actually do stamping on the background because I haven't done that in a while. So might as well, right? I took my journaling and I not cut it out, but I wrote it out to fit right on this tag. And this is an ephemera piece from the Witches and Wizards collection. I'm just going to set that right there. And then it's going to go right on top of my backpack. Backpack, backpack. Remember from Dora the Explorer? That might be dating me as a little young or old. I don't even know. Okay, so those two pieces are for sure going to go right there. And then I've decided that I'm going to bring in some of the Halloween stuff. Oh, just because these people are horrible, right? I was trying to be kind and work hard, but it backfired. I can't believe it. So I think I'm going to actually put this right on top. This is going to bug me. This needs to be glued. So I'm going to glue it real quick if I can find my glue. Because this is die set is originally, I think, for card makers. That's what a lot of dies are for now. And it's got a little slit you can tuck things in and then pull them out, which I think is super cute and excited to use that in the future. But for my purposes, this is going to just be the backpack lid and it's going to be glued down. Yeah, so kindness totally backed up. Totally backfired on me. My yellows are a different shade. Just gonna have to get used to it, right? Okay, so then I'm gonna pull in the moon piece because I think that's cute, right? I might as well use it while I got it. Okay, and then I'm gonna pull in the witch because these people are witches and wizards and 100% magic. So I haven't decided. I really want to get this piece on here. But I feel like I've got a big cluster here, and so I need something right here, but my title is going to go across. So I need to figure out what I'm going to do for my title. I've got this stamp set that I have not used yet, but I think it's perfect for this scenario because we are talking about school, and this typeface reminds me of school. Okay, so this gives me an idea of kind of the spacing. So it looks like this is going to go all the way across, and I am going to do it in black. So I need to bring some black down here. So I think I'm actually going to flip this. This is 100% magic down here to bring in some of that black. And then I will put my kindness and hard work up here. So now I have the yellow, 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 yellow in a visual triangle. Again, like I said, I'm going to stamp that in black because I think that would really be standing out specifically in this layout. Now, I've got a couple things here that I can add. I want to add a book because we are talking about a book bag. So I'm really doing kind of a limited palette of color, right? I'm doing the maroon, there's an Up to Mischief. Oh my gosh, this is funny. Okay. This has to go up here somewhere. I think I've tried to use this in the past and I just haven't been able to, but I think that's going to go here somewhere. Okay. And I do have this train or luggage. The items down here are just so big. I need to kind of stick smaller up here. I wish I had a red book. Oh, you know what? I do have this book piece right here that I was really excited about, right? I can totally use this on the page. And then I've got my red and yellow and even a little bit of black. I actually considered doing a no photo layout for this one because I didn't have a photo of Hardee's or my backpack or even my car that I could use. I could have done my school mascot. I could have done my school, but I thought the location of this occurrence was at work at Hardee's. So I'm going to keep it that way. And that is going to be my photo, the Hardys. So I just printed this offline. It's actually a really good really good picture. Now their style has kind of changed a little bit since when I worked there, but that's okay. Should I add a wand? Maybe I should add a wand. That's fun. I like that. Because it is flippin' magic. I still think it was my coworker who took it. But you can't prove it, and that's the problem, right? Okay. I feel like this maybe needs to be fussy cut out. I don't like the square. So I have 100% magic here in blue. This is too positive. I think I'm going to fussy cut this. Okay, so let's talk about fussy cutting for a little bit, right? I have some really sharp scissors, and I am going to go around leaving a black border. Notice how my scissors don't curve. So if I was to curve, I would go like this. Oh, I can't even do it. I was taught how to cut in elementary school. So you always turn the paper and never your scissors. In addition, you always have your paper towards your handle as much as possible. It is the sharpest right here. You will always get the best cuts when you have your paper closest to your handle. Okay. Now I'm leaving a black border because my layout still needs that black element on the bottom. Although this paper has black in it, see how good that looks with a black border? There we go. Much better. Now these almost look like photo corners. Let's see. Photo corner. Okay. Do I want to add a train? This train, I would keep looking at it because it's really cool. And put that right on top. No, this spot is so big. I need to figure out something. Maybe I just do this. Okay, that looks better. I was not enjoying having this little guy poke out here. Okay, here we go. Got my witch, got my cluster, I got my red. Okay, so now what I want to bring in are these stars. Oh, I forgot my glasses. I have to get my nerdy glasses on here somewhere. Let's do them in red. Gotta get my nerdy glasses in here somewhere, because that's just too funny. Okay. So here is my stars. All those stars that fit in the little itty bitty bag. I'm going to use those as scattering pieces, but intentional scattering, right? Because I don't want to use any other colors besides my red and my yellow. So we're just gonna pick a few, put them up here too. Maybe do one like right below my moon. I want to bring in a red one because we can. Maybe that's how I'll get this mischief up to mischief. Because I don't like how it looks with the one side as a fishtail and the one side straight. So I do need to figure out how I'm going to get that covered. I think I'm going to keep this, just the only yellow piece is going to be my witch, because I already have this piece here. I'm going to go ahead and put the red, just kind of scattering those across the page. I do even have little itty bitty ones that'll probably look great for that purpose. So let's do 3 of the big ones, and then let's just, ooh, I have an idea. Okay, so these gray actually have some black in them. If I flip them over, I think that's black. Those might be the blue ones. But that way I can bring some of the black down. Now I did all of this work to make this kit, right? And now I'm thinking I need a gray set of everything. I shouldn't do it. Don't do it, Nikki. You worked too hard. Don't do it. Okay. And that is pretty much my page. I will have close-ups after this video. I'm not going to make you suffer through watching me do that. So, have you ever made a kit and then used it right away? I think while I'm inspired, I should just roll with it, right? I was inspired to do a story about being stolen from another YouTuber. It wasn't even a crafty YouTuber, it was the Minimal Mom, which I thought was funny. But I hope you enjoyed this video. Please like, comment, and subscribe. I will see you next time.